What is going on, guys? WWE 2K23. Now, you guys have been very busy on this game. You know, you got more than 200 pages here of wrestlers, that you guys have been uploading on here. So, I'm going to look at most downloaded, see what type of progress, see how many downloads. Look at this. We have a wrestler. Look, you got Dominic Mysterio. He's been downloaded 4,172 times. And this game has only been, look, it says upload date because some of you guys got the game before it released. I was not one of those. I didn't have that privilege. I had the game the day of. And I think what might have happened is people in different time zones may have gotten it before other people. I really don't know the answer to that. But there's people with a lot of, downloads already. To get 4,172 downloads is quite a lot for a game that's only been out for. But this person got it on 13th rather than the 14th. Some of us couldn't get it till midnight on the 14th. But anyway, let's take a look at some of these wrestlers because that right there was just a custom render. Okay, so you have, who is this again? I don't even know who this is. Excuse me, because I'm not familiar with the Scarlet. I'm not familiar with the WWE roster really. I don't watch the product. I just play the games. That's a little bit hypocritical. Of course, you have a CM Punk on here. They're always going to put him here. Let's take a look at him. I'm not going to. Of course, you got CM Punk. Can I look at him up close? I don't know. I'm not going to download him or anything like that. But they always seem to put CM Punk, and he's always seems to be one of the highest downloads in most of the WWE games. He always seems to be on there. Got a Crispin. Wow, man. Let me take a look at that one. They got a render. Eh, I mean, I can't really see it up close. To me, the head doesn't quite look right, but, you know, nevertheless, it's him. I want to see it up close, but that's just a custom render. The custom renders, I didn't use them as much as I should have in 2K22. I want to go ahead and use them more often. But as you can see, they got a Crispin Wow on here. Got a Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's in the game. I think he's a DLC, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like I'm not able to get a close look at him, but from here, that looks really good. I mean, the face, everything looks pretty good for there. Let's see, you got Sting. Of course, they're going to put him on there. He's easy to make, basically. I mean, the face paint's already in the game. It kind of doesn't even matter what face you use. It's all about the head shape. The face doesn't have to look like him when you have face paint, pretty much. So, okay, we're on page 3 now. Got Spider-Man 2099. Let's take a look at that. See what y'all made here. Okay. I've seen that somewhere. I don't know if it was a cartoon, a video game, whatever. Not a video game that I have. I don't have the game, but I think Naomi's not in this game. I think that's the case. I could possibly be wrong. I gotta look at that again. For whatever reason, maybe she's not in WWE anymore. I don't know this stuff. Okay, They got Mankind. He's already in the game. I mean, that might just be an attire for Cactus Jack. Maybe, I'm not sure. You got a 2004 Randy Orton. You got another Kurt Angle. Got Mr. Perfect. He's kind of easy to put in this game. AJ Styles. See what else we got here. Got Donald Trump. Of course they're going to put Trump in here. They've been putting him in the game for a while now. I mean, Donald Trump was actually, he did something. What in the world is that Stone Cold ET thing? But anyway, Donald Trump has been, he did some spots in WWE before, like years ago. So, let me see. What is this, man? I'll tell you, man, you guys come up with some ideas that are just crazy sometimes. I mean, I have nothing against it. It's cool to come up with new stuff. I'm pretty sure somebody created the AEW arena. I'm gonna look at arenas too in a second. Got your Batman, of course. Of course, you guys are gonna create Batman. I created Batman a couple times. That's definitely a good one. I mean, you can't wear the cape in the match, but which is good because that cape is like in the way and it kind of moves around. The physics of it get real sloppy, so it's good. Is that Vince? Oh, I thought that was Vince McMahon at first. Madison Sexton, I don't know who that is. It might be a wrestler, I don't know. Got Skeletor and He-Man. Wow, okay. These are the same creator, as you can see. Somebody's a fan of He-Man. They always put Skeletor in these games. Somebody would always does that. And it always seems to look really good too. That definitely is a very good portrayal of Skeletor. Let's take a look at the He-Man. That looks more like the action figure than a person. That hair texture just looks plastic to me. Let's see what else we got here. What else have you guys been? You guys have been busy already, man. It did not take long for you guys to start putting content on here. As you can see, the loading is getting long here. You guys are constantly putting stuff on here. Looks like it's kind of freezing up here. Maybe I should back out of it or something. I don't know. I'm going to back out of it and I'm going to try again. Go to page 8. What about the first page? Looks like there's an issue there, so we're going to go to something else. Let's look at arenas. There's no pages. Nobody has... Oh, no, there's 10 pages. Okay. Looks like this stuff is having trouble coming up. I'm not the patient person that's going to sit there and wait 15 minutes for this stuff to load. It's probably loading, but I'm not going to bother with it, We're going to make some other videos like this in the near future because you got to understand this stuff is all still new. It just came out, so some of this stuff may, you may have some loading time issues, and you got people probably uploading every second, probably thousands of people uploading every minute, so you're gonna have stuff like that. Give the game time to actually come out. Let's see, what about championships? Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is going to upload right now, or it's going to take way too long if it does. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up. That's this video. We're definitely going to be doing more because I didn't feel like I looked at enough. Anyway, that's your community creations wrestlers so far, and the game has not really even been out for 24 hours yet, even though some people got it on the 13th. So some people have uploaded on the 13th, which means for them it's been out for longer than 24 hours. But for the most of us, we're still under 24 hours.